True TV and HBO Max. But let's see how we got here. Shohei Ohtani making his postseason pitching debut. The boos were raining down, and then JT Realmuto became the third oldest catcher in postseason history with a triple. The last one was in 1938. If you're looking for an older guy, what a tone setter there for JT.
It definitely was, and if you're the Phillies, you got to feel great about yourself at that moment. Shohei went 5 innings, no hits against you guys, and was rolling up until that point, and you get a big hit, and you figure we have our ace on the mound, and we put up a 3 spot on Shohei.
Yep.
We're going to be feeling pretty good about ourselves, and they were feeling very good.
Shohei had 4 strikeouts, and then Senor October, Kike.
That's all he does. It's like he waits for this time of the year to show why he's so valuable, both defensively and offensively, with a big hit to cut into the lead there.
Now, they do get the Phillies out of the 6th inning, but top 7, Strahm on the bump, and this was the play, Pedro.
Ding Dong Johnson for the Oscar, Chino Hernandez. Yeah, got a ball out of the plate. After I thought Strahm was going to probably come out of it, the way he pitched the other 2 batters, but unfortunately, could not.
The Dodgers get relief from Glasnow, his first relief since 2018. Vesia, who you see here, and then Roki Sasaki, the 23-year-old out of Japan. This was his first ever career save, Jim.
I think they may have something figured out there. I mean, he's in a bullpen, throwing 100. He has a split, which was absolutely filthy tonight. He left one up to
JT Realmuto said, wow, as the ball went by.
Yeah, but it was just filthy. I think it was Kepler that got the doubler.
Yeah,
got the double.
Yeah.
That was the only, when I say mistake, the ball just tumbled into the zone. He was throwing it for a strike. But he was absolutely lights out. I think they have something. And you talk about going into Philly and taking game 1, getting home field advantage. You know for sure you have a chance to close that at home. That's all you can ask for. You get the split on the road and try to take it to the house.
Dodgers now on an 8-game winning streak. They were the most comeback wins in the National League with 48. This is their 2nd already in the playoffs. Had one in the wild card, now this one. But Pedro, the tone that was set tonight, what does this carry forward to the rest of this series?
Well, it's a confidence boost for the LA Dodgers, especially knowing how they went through Cincinnati. I told you in the pregame show that I liked the kind of energy that they were bringing into this game.
Yes, you did.
And they showed it again. I mean, they look confident, and you watch every one of them, full of experience, full of talent, a lineup that's full from top to bottom, and more scary than anything is that they look healthy. And those guys that they're trying to test in the bullpen and stuff they have great stuff. They might not be comfortable yet doing what they're doing in the bullpen, but those guys have electric stuff to actually get 1 inning or get you out of a situation and then go and close that game.
How about the fact that Shohei and Mookie went 0 for 9 and you still take the W?
I think even if you have those 2, there's so many names that are still able to come up with big hits. We talked about Kike near the bottom of the lineup and what he can do. You still got that other MVP and Freddie Freeman over there.
Right.
And Teoscar coming over last year and doing what he's been able to do in addition to what he's doing this year over there. It's just depth after depth after depth. Pedro talks about circling one player. Well, you have to circle the whole lineup over there. And Lefkoe, you talked about Max Muncy. Like, they have so many weapons over there that continue to pound on you for 27 outs, and they truly took advantage of all of them tonight.
Scary stats, though, for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber is now 0 for his last 18 with 11 strikeouts, and we saw that happening again today. What were your big takeaways from Shohei and for Sanchez, those 2 pitching performances?
They were both great. They were both great. Shohei faced some adversity in the 2nd inning. So did Sanchez at the top, but they were able to get out of it. And as a pitcher, you know you're going to face it. He happened to get out of it. Shohei ended up giving up 3 runs, but he kept his team right there. He didn't give up any more. He had 1 bad inning, a pitch to JT that probably should have been a double, but Teoscar let it go by for a triple. The sac fly to the next batter, and we talked about that may be a big play in the game. And it was until Teoscar came up and hit the 3-run home run. And you can see the pitcher was missing the spots on that one. But Shohei was dealing. He was Shohei like we thought he would. Had his curveball going. He had 100, moving the ball all over the place, and Sanchez was missing bats.
Yeah, Sanchez looked a little bit fatigued to me when he was pulled out. And I don't know, but I kind of sensed it. But Ohtani picked up his rhythm as he got going. Once he went through the bad moment he was going through in that second inning, he turned it up, and his rhythm actually got better. His stuff was better, and he looked more confident every single time he got a batter out.
It's going to be tough. Snell's on the bump for the Dodgers on Monday, and the Phillies do not have a great history